What's up, everybody? Going live just a little early tonight. So, since I'm going a little early, my set obviously isn't perfect. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, thumb it up. Okay, so welcome to the weekly Wednesday live stream for American Horror Story. Starting a little early tonight. Keeping you guys on your toes. That's right. Jennifer Godley's here. Now, I'm working without my laptop tonight. My kids, they love Chase, exclamation point, nice to see you. BRT, nice to have you here, my awesome moderator. Zombie Dude 245, whoa, nice to see you here. You haven't been here in a while. Terry Wardrobe, hello. My kids love watching the live streams of SpongeBob. Hey, Boyden Lako, what's up, Angry Fan, Lakin, Zephyr, Jake, yo, everybody, Andrew. So my kids are watching my laptop, and then my other daughter has my husband's laptop, so I don't have an extra laptop right now. So Thomas Perry, a girl named Jess, Niall Lang, Omar, Madison, Terry, woo! There's so many of you out there tonight. It's so awesome to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. So, okay, as I was saying, I am here. I don't have a laptop. First time, Nick and Ayla Louise is the first time they're trying to watch a live stream. Nice to have you here. So awesome. Okay, so finally we got some breaking news on American Horror Story. We finally got the red. Okay, there's a lot of you out there who have pointed out how red, white, and blue is what we've been getting for like pictures and stuff like that. What's up, Madison? Nice to have you here too. So we got Evan with the red hair, and then we got Billy Lord with the, or excuse me, Evan had the blue hair, Billy Lord had the white, and so we've been wondering about red because Sarah Paulson has kind of like red hair, and yes, there's a live stream of SpongeBob High Apple Pie in the Sky. They last for pretty long hours too, and my kids, they love SpongeBob. So at night, they actually get to, I love you too, Boyden. At night, they actually get to watch some cartoons. So yeah, they watch the live stream of SpongeBob. Mysterious says your cover has a pic with a woman missing her pants. Okay, well, I'm wearing pants, so I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so, okay. Now we have Colton oh god, dang it. Yeah, boy, and I just said your name. Oh god, somebody else just said it too in the comments. Colton, Colton Haynes. Thank you, Jacob Herrera. Colton Haynes has now been linked as the red. He wears like red lipstick. Isn't that awesome, guys? They have it's like a smeary red lipstick. So, oh my god, guys, they have a freaking character that wears red smeary lipstick. Mary, say happy early birthday to Glenn. Happy early birthday to Glenn, guys. Okay, so Noah says Colton Haynes is so hot. Ugh. So I did a little research on Colton Haynes, and Colton Haynes is more known from Teen Wolf. He started out as like a model for like Abercrombie and Finch and stuff like that. What's up, Aaron Osborne? And he's gotten small roles in certain things, but Teen Wolf, the television series, the MTV series, they missed the butt, Mary. Oh yeah, that's right. My pictures of someone wearing no pants. I'm so sorry I didn't get that. I'm so tired. Never mind, guys. Now I get what you're saying. Normally when we stream Beyond the Horror, it's just this. Would you guys feel more comfortable if this was just your cover? So anyway, Colton Haynes has joined the cast, and he has red smeared lipstick. So if you guys follow Ryan Murphy, he posted it on Instagram. I don't know if he's posted it anywhere else. Instagram is where I actually saw it. So it's awesome. I am so excited for this season. I just saw Colton in Rough Night with Scarlett Johansson and Kate McKinnon. You did, Aaron? How was Rough Night? I really want to see that because I love Kate McKinnon and I love Scarlett Johansson. So, Terry says it's a nice butt. Yeah, it is. The chick who, that's a stock photo. So the chick who modeled for that, seriously, kudos to her. Colton Haynes was also in Scream Queen, says Jacob Herrera. Jacob, if you wouldn't mind for me, darling, could you please post his character if you know? Maybe I would Google it. I just, like I said, I don't have my laptop with me tonight. So, Boyden says it's 3:58 a.m. here, and I'm watching you. Oh, Boyden, thank you so much. Oh, my God, it's 4 a.m. for you. That you are so awesome. Sundance Peaches, I love your name, says, I love Jackson. I assume you're talking about Cheyenne, possibly. Happy early birthday again to Glenn. And High Apple Pie in the Sky says, asks Mary, how is Beautiful Blonde coming along? Basically, the book is done. It was written many, many years ago. However, it's not in like a format. It's not edited, and it has not been checked. So it's got to have flow, and that's the one thing. It's written all choppy and stuff, so it's coming along pretty well so far. It's still due for a February release. Husband Supreme is right there, staring right at me. Let's see. Boyden says I was watching Teen Wolf season 5 before I came to in this live stream. Awesome. I guess I'll have to start watching that. It's on Netflix. Omar says that Vivian is a skag, which is a skank plus a hag. Nice. Cry Deluxe says that this information is on Colton's Instagram as well. So thank you so much, Cry Deluxe. Colton Haynes was in another Ryan Murphy. Okay, so he was in Scream Queen season 2, says Jacob. Okay, so again, Jacob, if you could post on there, because when I checked his Wikipedia and his IMDb, I didn't get a chance to actually check exactly what he was in. And I didn't see Scream Queens. It didn't jump out to me. Omar says, Mary, you should watch my fan video. It's so fun and interesting. Okay, I will. I promise. Colton was a patient in the hospital. Really? Which patient was he? Thank you, KL_17. Nick Eloise says 3 a.m. here in the UK. Oh, it's so great to have you too. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget, if you want to show your dedication, please like the stream. And if you would like to super chat, if you are on your laptop, desktop, something like that, the super chat is right underneath the actual chat. And it donates to the channel and it gives to the prizes and stuff like that for the channel, and it helps improve everything. So thank you all so much. Okay, my thing was right here where I was actually on the, I'm using my finger right here to scroll on my screen because that's how I'm able to actually read the comments tonight. So if I'm a little distracted or something, I'm just trying to catch up. Okay. Let's see. It's 8 p.m. here in Utah. I guess it's Utah. It says Mysterious Enigma. Mysterious Enigma, it's so great to have you here too. All of you have dedication. You have a wonderful dedication. I really appreciate all of you. Mary, someone posted a picture with Evan and some guy at a gym on the group. Yes, Jennifer Conley. They also emailed it to me as well. That was Jesse. I wish I had my laptop with me. So yes, it's in there and it's in my new video. Aaron Osborne, it was actually really good. It starts off a bit slow, but a lot of comedies do. But in the end, it was a nice comedy. Loved it. He's talking about Rough Night. Kate McKinnon, of course, was standout. Scarlett, of course. Scarlett showed off some Avenger moves. Oh, really? Let's see. Hashtag, yes, my husband, yes. Colton Haynes played a character in Scream Queens season 2 that has a character with Tyler with warts all over his body. Yes! And Chanel #5 was in love with him. Thank you, Jacob Herrera. You freaking rock. For posting that. I didn't know that was him. I loved that character, and I was so sad to see that he was killed off. Of course, you had to know, I'm so sorry guys, spoiler alert, that this poor guy would be killed off because Chanel number 5 was in love with him. Everything with that poor girl was always turned around on her. I mean, she scored nearly a perfect on the MCATs with never studying. And still, everybody just was like, okay, we get it, Chanel number 5. Everybody passed the MCATs. You know, it was... That poor girl could never get a leg up with them. Michael Mouse says, hey, y'all, sorry I'm late. No worries. No one can bring Murder by Alpha in public place because of the cover. LOL. Well, but that's the whole point. It's controversial. That's the whole point. Hashtag product placement. Guys, don't forget, if you want to check out like my free story shorts, I believe Scribble is going to be done on, or excuse me, it's done, but I believe it's going to be posted on Friday. So I will let you guys know. And also, I will be bringing back Scary Story Night. We'll do it like once a month. If it works, we'll up it to 2 a month. And also, Beyond the Horror is going to end, and we'll start the new season with the season 7 of American Horror Story. And I will also have an Ash versus Evil Dead live stream as well. That will more than likely be on Thursday, because it didn't really work so well with the after show. So I'm thinking of something different this time. I don't know. We'll see. Tammy Siffer, or Mary and Tammy, I posted who we played in Scream Queens. Thank you, Chase exclamation point. Andrew says, I was about to go to bed, but I wouldn't miss this. Thank you so much, Andrew. Noah Burke asked if anybody has watched Charmed. And I want to say, Noah, I want to say I have, but I have not. It is on my list. Boyden says he's currently watching Teen Wolf. Trippy Hipster says Colton was on season 2, episode 2 and 3 of Scream Queens. Michael, my maiden name was Massuf. Oh, okay. KL_17 says the same thing. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, about letting me know about Tyler. Thank you, Omar, about my husband. He looks like someone in his family. Says, oh, BRT, thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazeballs, and that's why, of course, you are moderator. Mary, I just finished my 4 major exams today. Yay, you still have your classes. Oh, well, I hope that the stream is at least kind of making your day a little better. Everybody, we love BRT. Give him snaps. Thank you so much, Philip, for your sweet compliment. Let's see. Mary, there is a new photo of Ash in season 3. Woo! Okay, I'll go check on that. Art by Gloomy says, hi, my first live stream with you. Welcome, Art by Gloomy. Love having you here. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to recap here in about 2 minutes. Let me catch up in the comments. We're going to recap right here in 2 minutes about what's going on in American Horror Story news. And, let me just catch up on some of these comments. I really appreciate you guys being here. Product placement. Hashtag product placement. And I really appreciate you guys bearing with me. Again, I do not have my laptop. I'm letting my little ones watch the live stream of SpongeBob. So, Cry Deluxe, get some sleep. We love you so much. Do I think Emma will be returning to American Horror Story? No, Aaron, I do not. But I do think that Jamie Lee Curtis or Abigail Breslin will be coming to American Horror Story. One of those two. Now, if I'm wrong, so be it. I would love to be wrong, but I don't think Emma has a future working with Evan anymore, at least right now. I don't think Ryan wants that kind of toxic relationship on the set. So, Boyden asked, when is the season 7 release date? We tentatively believe that is September 6th this year, because it's after Labor Day. I take the book in public, says Chase exclamation point, and I tell people if they don't like the cover, then don't look. I can take it where I please. Thank you, Chase. Have you ever checked out the AHS Amino? Sorry for asking. No, Jake, I haven't checked out Amino. Sending Tammy good vibes for Saturday. Not sure what you're doing, but tons of hugs, says Terry Wardrobe. Madison Luke says, I would read it in public. I've read other books like that in public before. They're talking about my book, Murder by Alpha. And if you guys want to, I'm so sorry, I said this before. Scribble will probably be out on Friday. That's another horror short that I wrote. If you want to read all the other horror shorts that I wrote, just go to www.maryannemoody.us and you can see them there. They're all for free. My books, though, you have to purchase. And I'm still working on the links, so I apologize about that. I am not a crook, says Mysterious Enigma. The Red Devil is here. Red Devil, it's so nice to have you here. I always get notifications from Mary on my PC, and my sister always sees the channel picture on my desktop, and I'm so embarrassed every time. I'm so sorry. You know, maybe it's just time for me to change that icon. I think I will ask Danny to make me something new. Something new and awesome. So, okay, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for posting in the Ash Junkies. Okay, guys, so I am so not caught up on these comments. I'm just going to fast forward to the most current stuff, so I'm so sorry. Angry Fan, I have not watched Once Upon a Time. I promise you guys I will binge watch this stuff one day. I haven't even binge watched Orange is the New Black. I've seen a little bit of it, but that's it. So, yeah, it's insane. Okay, so let's talk about, Omar says he has an icon picture for you, Mary. Okay. Let's talk about American Horror Story news and updates. So we have the red, white, and blue. The blue is Evan Peters in his hair. The red is now Colton Haynes with his red smeared lipstick. I was thinking maybe of like doing the same thing. I told my husband I should like make my hair all white with like some really, I knocked some stuff over back here, with like some really blue eyeshadow and then like just smear some red lipstick on me. Yeah. I thought that would be a really cool thing to post as like my little tribute for American Horror Story. So I'm working on it, guys, I promise. Also, one thing I'm going to do is I told my husband I want to try to like contour. So one day this summer, I promise you, when I have a little bit of time, I'm going to do a video and I swear to you guys, I'm going to contour the fuck out of my face. Okay. We're going to do this together. We're going to see how it goes. Now, if you like the stream, don't forget to give a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give in the super chat. Again, everything donated is given to the prizes that are given to the winners of Beyond the Horror. Beyond the Horror is an after show that we have for American Horror Story. Right now, we're talking about Asylum every single Monday, and we are about, next Monday, we're going to be on episode 9. So, yeah, I'm so excited. We're having a really good time. Mary, no people, no Nashville. My love for you is in question. For don't let me down, says AJ. What am I letting you down? Guys, I just don't have time to watch stuff. AJ, don't let me down. Mary, with Evan's look changing so drastically at the gym, almost alien, what if he has some condition that he's dying or something and needs someone to look after the freaks? Possible. Bryson Wren, so nice to have you. Niall says, do the whole Lady Gaga Star Spangled Banner look, says Niall. Yeah, absolutely. Devil owed me money. How much is my soul worth? Says Andrew. $1 million. So Noah says, I would love for Jamie Lee Curtis to join AHS. I would too. So either her or Abigail Bresnan. If they announce somebody else, I'm maybe other than like John Stamos or Taylor Lautner. Those 4. Okay. Obviously the top 2 is Jamie Lee Curtis is number 1, Abigail Bresnan's number 2, Taylor Lautner's number 3, and John Stamos is number 4. If any of those 4 joined American Horror Story, I would be so freaking excited. I might actually do a backflip, okay? So, yeah. Absolutely. Happy 4th of July, says Andrew. Yeah, that's coming up. We're so excited. We always shut our block down over here. We have live bands, lots of food, and races, balloon fights, one side of the street versus the other. I mean, it's really awesome. So I'm so excited for 4th of July because my husband and my kids, we can all do that together. So Pretty Little Liars, not people. LOL. I won't let you down, says AJ. I apologize. Pretty Little Liars. Greg Kershey wants to know if there are teasers yet for season 7. No, Greg, but we do anticipate to see them in July. So, I apologize if I'm putting my hand over the actual thing. JLC, baby, says Mixie420. Scottamus says this is their first stream. Scottamus, welcome. I'm glad Chad Radwell to join. LOL, I love Glenn Powell. Oh, Aaron says he wants Chad Radwell to join, and that's played by Glenn Powell. Yes. Oh my God, I loved his character in Scream Queens. I am waiting until Half Price Books finally has a copy. And you guys are probably just asking, why don't you go to Walmart and just buy yourself a copy? Well, no, I don't do stuff like that. So, if I were to go to Walmart with like an extra $20, I'd like buy my daughter a new dress or my son a new pair of shoes or something like that. I wouldn't spend it on me. Now, if it were at Half Price Books and it were on sale, yeah, I'd spend that motherfucking money on me. So, okay. AJ says, I'm a gay man, so over Lady G. Sorry, not sorry. No worries, AJ. To each their own ideas. I still love Lady G. I especially love her song Born This Way. Ugh. Rock that son of a bitch every time I hear it. The angry fan says, Mary, do you think the aliens will come back? Oh, crud. My charger came out. Hang on one second. There we go. All right. Angry fan says, Mary, do you think the aliens will come back? Or do you think they should just leave that storyline alone? Okay, angry fan, here's the deal with that. A lot of you have seen the movie on Netflix. It's the new one about the woman who's blind. And hey, Lisa Lee. Lisa Lee, you got your book today. I am so excited. Guys, Lisa Lee won the contest when we did the release of Murder by Alpha. So there was a big event party for the release of my book. And Lisa won the contest for a physical copy, and her physical copy arrived today. Yay. Lisa, take a picture of yourself and post it in the group if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Darn it, what was the name of that movie? Maybe you guys will put it in here in the comments about the name of that movie, because I want to answer this question, because I really believe that this is a very great question that the angry fan asked about the aliens. Okay, so it's a movie on Netflix about a woman who is deaf. Excuse me, she's not blind. She is deaf. This guy kills her neighbors and then comes over to her house and kills her. It's really great on Netflix. Oh, come on, guys. I know you know this movie. Anyway, it'll be in the comments here in a second. Hush. Thank you. Hush. Yes. That is the movie. Thank you all so much for the answer. It was such a great movie. I watched it in the closet. One night, my kids were in bed and my husband was asleep, and I kind of had some insomnia. And I stayed up and I watched it, and it spooked the crap out of me, especially when my husband came into the bathroom. It spooked me so much. It was really good, though. Okay, so to answer the angry fan's question, we don't know why the hell the guy was terrorizing the deaf woman. We have no idea anything about his background, why he was doing any of that. And the fact that we don't get any of that information really added to the storyline, and it added to the creepiness of it to me. So I think that if they do the same thing with the aliens this season, they should leave it like that. No backstory, no forward story. It just touches somewhere in a brief moment in time where it's still left as a question. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that the aliens should be more explained? We should get a backstory and a future story? Or it would be cool just to be touched on like that, like it was in Hush. Thank you so much for that, guys. Let's see. Lady Gaga will never be over for me, says Aaron Osborne. I feel the same way. Let's see. Edgar Do, so nice to see you. Hi to you too. Mary, I sent you a BTS video on Twitter. Okay, cool. Hey, Isaiah Perkins, it's so nice to have you, darling. Terry Wardrobe, have mercy. Remember last season when they did the teasers until the month before? Yeah, they were doing them. I think they started doing them actually in July last year. So I have no idea. Hi, Apple Pie. I do believe, though, that they will actually start doing them next month. Omar says, Mary, Tammy, would you guys visit me in the asylum every day or spend a whole day with me at a hospital before I die from natural causes? I would visit you at the asylum because I have to give a high five to Sister Jude. Okay. Ghost... Oh, wow. Ghost writer baby actor died today. Wow, Mysterious Enigma. I had no idea. Mary, have you seen The Babadook? Asked George. George, I have seen it. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't one of the better movies that I've seen. However, I know a lot of people really love it. So, you know, it just wasn't one of the ones that I would call the best. Having the best food of barbecue brats and spaghetti while watching. Heck yeah, life is good. Terry Wardrobe, you're awesome. Hey, Husband Supreme. All right, let's see. Spoiler alert about the Netflix movie, says hi, Apple Pie. Right. All right, let's see. Mary, what if Evan's purple is when red and blue work together? Is why it was purple. I have no idea, Jennifer Conley. That's a pretty good thought about it. I agree with Mary because the best movies work with little pre-context, like the movie It Follows. Okay, so I've heard a lot of It Follows, and I haven't watched that yet. I'm definitely going to watch. I'm going to find that son of a bitch, and I'm going to watch it. We're going to be watching The Babadook this summer on Burnt Toast. Come check us out, guys, says Tammy. David Lynch should direct or produce an episode of American Horror Story, says Omar. David Lynch makes sense. His stuff is really deep and artistic. What would you do if an AHS cast member joined your live stream? Well, okay, Jake, that's a really great question. Number one, I would fangirl for about a good 20 seconds. Then I would need to take some deep breaths. Get a hold of my emotions for like a good 30 seconds, and then we can go right into it. So that's exactly what I would do. I'd fangirl, I'd take a deep breath for a couple of seconds, and then I'd actually slip into that whole interviewer and ask some really great questions. Niall, what's one of your favorite horror movies? Philip Morgan asks. So, tell Husband Supreme to show his face in the live stream. No, guys, he doesn't do that. He's so handsome, he can't do that. Let's see. I had to watch The Babadook in 2 parts because it stresses me out so much. Oh, Niall. Mary, tell me the truth. Would you fangirl for the whole stream? Chase exclamation point. No, I would not because, okay... I have actually met a couple of... Okay, so I have stood within maybe 6 to 7 feet of Norman Reedus. Okay, so my husband's stepbrother is one of the head writers for the Jimmy Kimmel Show. So when they come to Austin, we get tickets and we get to go. And we get to go to the green room, which is where everybody hangs out from the show. Even, you know, Kimmel and like Uncle Saul and, you know, just a lot of them from the show, hang out from up there. So, okay. So we went there and I did not get to actually meet Norman Reedus, but I stood from 6 to 7 feet of him. I met Lady Gaga. I actually got to shake her hand one time. And it was worth almost being thrown in jail for that one. But it was when she came to Jimmy Kimmel and she was wearing these coffee filters for her dress. Oh my God, that was so amazing. Now, I don't have a picture of that because I was just so busy fangirling at the time that I was just too busy like staring at her to just have anything cohesive come out of my mouth. I think it was more like blah, 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 blah. And she was just so busy, and they were moving her so fast aside because she was meeting a lot of people. That it was just like I was trying to say, I love you, you're my hero, but it came out. I mean, that was awesome. Her hands were so smooth too. And really, she is so much more gorgeous in person. I really wish that I could say that the camera flatters her, but it doesn't. Once you see Lady Gaga in person, I mean, literally face to face with her. I mean, I wasn't like about to kiss her or anything like that, but our faces were just a few, feet away. She shook my hand. Oh my God, it was so awesome. So about Norman Reedus. Now, it was either push a whole bunch of people out of my way to get to him, or stay calm. And I learned to stay calm that time, which I did a great job of. I wasn't about to stay calm though when I saw Bill Murray. I really wanted to meet him, but at that time security was ready to like toss everybody out. They were kind of closing down all the meets, and Bill, I think, was there with the Walking Dead cast. Bill Murray was on the Jimmy Kimmel Show with the Walking Dead cast. So it was Norman Reedus, Stephen Wynn, and Melissa McCarthy. I want to say Melissa McCarthy, but it's, not Melissa. That's like the comedian. I'm just getting some things confused because it was such an amazing moment to just... Steve Wynn was there, and so was Melissa, Carol, the woman who plays Carol, and the guy who plays Glenn, and the guy who plays Daryl. But I was just so enamored with seeing Norman Reedus that freaking close in front of my face. I mean, like I said, he was about a good 6 to 7 feet away from me. And if I really just wanted to like just lunge out and touch him, I could have. I'm sure it would have been constituted as what's that word? Illegal. But there's just some things worth going to jail for, to me. Principles and just getting 1 second, just a touch. Okay, so again, guys, thumbs up the stream, please. I would really appreciate it. If you guys want to see those pictures, I will post them in the Facebook group for everybody because they're on my personal Facebook page. And I apologize, guys. I really I don't accept Facebook requests on my personal page unless I know you in person. Unfortunately, before I started doing the YouTube stuff, somebody obsessed over my books and stalked me relentlessly. So it's just a thing now. I just like to keep things kind of separate. So I do post a lot of stuff in Freaks of AHS, which is our Facebook group. And Casey, Maisie, Tammy, Danny, Niall, everybody takes care of the stuff on Twitter, Snapchat, which are Freaks of AHS. But come find us on Facebook. That's where I mostly am. And Niall says if I got to shake Lady Gaga's hand, my circulation would stop because my heart would explode. Right? Jennifer says, all I met was Seth Green and Joss Whedon at Comic-Con. Ooh, they were sweet. And I went to Jimmy Kimmel and saw Robin Williams on the show. Oh my God. Dude, seriously, I love Robin Williams. I would have loved to have met him before he passed. You guys think you will all be starstruck for me if it was like, hey, Jennifer Connelly, if we saw you in person, it's like, it would be one of those cartoons where the dog's tongue rolls out and like it's curled up into one long like bubblegum curl and then it like just folds out. I would be totally starstruck if I met you. Absolutely. The Angry Fan says, Mary, how do you feel about AHS Freak Show? I really liked Freak Show. That was a wonderful season. It had some really great brutal moments. It had some amazing, great character development and character evolution. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I think it's one of the most underrated seasons besides Coven. BRT says, I'll do 72 hours in the joint to shake Gaga's hand. Right, BRT? That man's my crush, Norman Reddis, says Tammy. He's gorgeous. And next time for your sister, please attack it. No! Like, some woman bit him one time. I don't want to be like one of those. I want to shake his hand and tell him I'm a great fan of his work. I want to be like in control somehow. So I really feel that the people that, I mean, and that's not even all the stars that I have met before in my life. Those are like the 2 top and most important ones for me. So I really think now that I wouldn't be so starstruck. Like, I don't even think Jimmy Kimmel even remembers me. And if he does, he's probably thought, oh yeah, what, that idiot girl that couldn't speak when she was around. Because Jimmy Kimmel, I'm not gonna lie, he is pretty handsome too, especially when you see him in person. And Cousin Saul, I said Uncle Saul before. I'm tired. Sorry guys, I'm so tired. Yeah, he's pretty handsome too. So, did anyone finish the first one of American Crime Story? Asks George. Absolutely. I'm so excited. For season 2. But yes, I loved American Crime Story season 1 because it was so great of how it talked about Marsha's story, Marsha Clark, and the struggles that she went through, and how about a lot of it was that she was a woman and very underestimated. And yeah, it was a really great season. And the fact that I respect it even more is because it was a surprise. Ryan and the other writers never went to speak to any of them. They never interviewed OJ, Marsha Clark, or the Kardashians, or any of them. He just went off of history, and I thought it was amazing of how they did that. So yeah. Murder Hope Motel. Are you kidding? You met Lady Gaga? You are so lucky. I wish I could meet her. Hey, Murder Motel, by the way, darling, you're the one who got the autograph book. I believe that is coming. It might have came today. If Lisa got hers, then mine might be in the mailbox. And if it is, I will send you the photo showing you that I autographed it, and then that I'm sending it to you, okay? So, AJ says, think of it as this: when a show, movie, or artist gets fandoms or followers who go for the jugular, who don't like said movie, show, or artist, threaten to kill others or themselves. Whew. Yeah, AJ. So, yeah, guys, I have to say that it was amazing to see Lady Gaga that so freaking close. It was awesome. And it just shake her hand. It was just amazeballs. Madison Luke says The Taking of Deborah Logan was really good, and Philip says that one of his favorite movies is Dolly Dearest. Awesome. Jackson Smith says, oh honey, I'm Baba shook. Pyro, don't worry, you're not late, you're still good. We still have like about a good 20 minutes left of the stream, so It Follows is the best. Also, Taking of Deborah Logan, says Niall. I think I have watched The Taking of Deborah Logan, but I have not watched It Follows. I'm determined to watch that late at night. I'm determined, though, to take my family camping and the whole entire night binge watch Friday the 13th with my kids. That is my ideal summer. So, absolutely. All right, so let me catch back up on some of the comments here. AJ, no, they're taking a break. Oh, okay. I thought American Crime Story and Truth and Lies was canceled. Thank you, Jennifer Conley. Yes, AJ, they're just taking a break. I am excited, Francis, for Colton Haynes to be on AHS. Really excited, especially since he's worked with Ryan before. Mary, what are your thoughts on Blue Velvet? If that's a horror movie, I just don't recall it off the top of my head. Jake Perez says, how would you rank the seasons in your opinion, best to worst? Okay, this is really hard. Hotel is first. Asylum is second. Roanoke is next. Coven is number 4. Number 5 is Freak Show. Number 6 is Murder House. And it's hard to rank them that much. So, absolutely. That is what I would rank them. Omar King doesn't know who Colton Haynes is. Yeah, just Google him. You can see a lot of cool stuff that he does. I met Sir Spooks a lot from YouTube, on Twitch, playing video games. Check him out on YouTube. He has original creepy stories. Oh, awesome, Terry. One person I love on gamers is H2O Delirious and Van Oss. I will watch H2O Delirious a lot, especially like his Friday the 13th gameplay. It's just hilarious. Sometimes you just need to relax and have a great laugh, so I'll watch H2O. Yeah? Okay, go downstairs to Daddy, sweetie. He's right down there to help you. Sorry, my husband's downstairs. My daughter's right on the other, her bedroom's right on the other side, and she doesn't know that her daddy's downstairs. So. Okay, so as far as we know now, this season is going to be set in like a suburb setting with like an ice cream man, political theme, newly elected people. Obviously, there's going to be something of great horror and great change in this season. We're already getting some filming. A lot of stuff is being leaked. I don't understand why they haven't just told us what the theme is. Maybe they just want to, maybe they just want to wait until promos run next month. That's the only thing I'm thinking of, is that they really want to do a big, you know, announcement with bells and whistles. I really think that's what it is. So hopefully, we'll get something July, maybe like July 4th. So don't forget, guys, if you were liking the stream, don't forget to thumb it up. I am here every single Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time to talk about American Horror Story and to talk to you guys, answer your questions. If I have missed something that you guys wanted to know regarding American Horror Story Season 7, please just put it into the comments. Jake Perez says he ranks number 1, Murder House, number 2, Coven, 3, Roanoke, 4, Asylum, 5, Hotel, 6, Freak Show. Best to worst in my opinion. All right. I'm also here every Monday with Casey, Tammy, and Maisie, and we do Beyond the Horror, which is a show that goes over Asylum right now. We will do Coven next year in January, because as soon as we are done with Asylum, we will pick up for Season 7 of American Horror Story, doing Beyond the Horror for Season 7. That's a live after show. We will be there immediately after the credits roll and you get the preview for the next episode. Every shock, every twist, every turn, we're going to be there. And maybe when I live stream, since I can't live stream the actual show, this YouTube is really cracking down on copyrights. Maybe I can just do a 2-hour live stream, one with the show and reactions, and then the second one with, you know, us all doing the after show with Casey, Tammy, and Maisie. So we shall see. I'm just really excited for Season 7. So there's going to be a lot of changes. There's going to be some videos coming out. Please watch out for that. Check out Burnt Toast. Burnt Toast is awesome. If you guys need somebody to hang with you, they do a lot of videos and upload there. Come and be our friends on the Freaks of AHS on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. And don't forget to check me out at www.maryannemoody.us. Scribble, the new short that I wrote, will be out on Friday. And you guys can read all of my horror shorts there. And if you guys want samples to my novels, go to free ebooks and check out Mary Ann Moody. There's samples to all my books there. Anyway, so, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. We have about maybe 10 minutes or so on the stream. So don't forget, I forgot. Okay, don't forget you guys, because I forgot. I'm going to start doing Ash vs. Evil Dead live streams as soon as Beyond the Horror ends. So, yeah. I'm so excited to start talking Ash all the time, every time. That is my show that I'm so excited to see, is Season 3. So, Terry Wardrobe says Asylum number 1, Coven number 2, Freak Show number 3, number 4, Hotel, number 5, Murder House, and number 6, Roanoke. Awesome. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. I just remembered how badly Deborah Logan scared the crap out of me. Not much scares me, so definitely must see it if you haven't, says Madison. Let's Let's see. Thank you so much, Omar. You are so sweet. Okay, so let's get some of your most up-to-date. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Once again, guys, what we know about season 7 of American Horror Story is that it's going to have more of like a neighborhood family feel to it. We're going to get more down-to-earth characters. We're not going to get political ones. Ryan has told us many times that we're just going to get them for the first few minutes, only in the first episode, and that's really it. Obviously, he can lie to us. It's very obvious he can do that. So, but let's just go on with what he says. And he said that the freaks are going to be involved. And some of it was shot in Florida. Most of it is being shot now in LA, but a little bit was being shot in Florida. So I think that is so interesting. I am very excited to see what's going to happen this season. And I'm really excited for next month. What we will probably do, guys, is when the first promo comes out, the first trailer, spoiler, anything regarding the theme, we're going to do it exactly like last season. We're going to go live, okay? So that way we can all get informed. So if you guys out there, when you get information regarding season 7, please send it to me regarding the theme so we'll go live again. Jennifer Conley says, I can't wait till the Ash vs. Evil Dead live stream. I'm going to be covering the live stream with Drool. Oh, and I think we will get a trailer at Comic-Con. Ooh, I'm hoping so, Jennifer Conley. BRT says, hashtag notifications on. So yeah, guys, definitely put on your notifications because we are going to go live as soon as the theme is released. I'm just so excited for that. I'm just so excited to do that again with you guys this year. It was so fun last year doing all this with you guys. And now we get to do it again. It's awesome. Okay, before we end the stream, if you guys have a chance, this is one of my favorite books, The Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker. Some of you, if you don't read books and you watch movies, this is Hellraiser. So, but this is just the book version. It's amazeballs. You guys need to read it. And I know you can't really see it, but I have my VHS collection back here. Yes, I have a VHS collection. Now, if you want to know about an architectural dig, this is one of my favorite VHS movies. Yes, I have a VHS player. I love Rabid, and I still have it like in its old school format. So if you guys have not had a chance, you haven't seen this movie, this is with Marilyn Chambers from Behind the Green Door. It was so great. It's from the 70s, or the 60s, I think. It's an old school movie. It's amazeballs. Marilyn Chambers is infected by a rabid virus when she's in a motorcycle accident, and it's amazeballs. She comes out, she like infects the entire population of, it's obviously not New York City, but oh, it's 1977. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the date. It wasn't like it wasn't like New York City. I mean, it might have been or something, but it was something of a big population like that. And so it's one of the original 1970s old school zombie movies. It's, you know, absolutely, you guys got to check that out. Okay, do I have a beta tape player? No, I do not. But I do have a record player, because I do have records. And I was born in the existence of LPs. Or, not LPs, excuse me, 8-track. 8-track. VHS is coming back. Thank you, Jennifer Conley. They're making so many special editions. So I have a VHS player, and I have my VHS movies. And then, of course, where's Frankenfish? Now, you're probably saying to yourself, really, Mary? Frankenfish? Frankenfish? But yes, this was a great movie. I have not seen this on VHS. I'm sure it's somewhere before, but this was a great movie. It's about a girl going to her hometown in Louisiana, and these big Frankenfishes attack like these little houses that are in the swamp area. It's so awesome. So awesome. Okay, guys, so if you want to shout out, let me know in the comments right now so that way I can see them. AJ asks if it's like Sharknado. No! Sharknado was so low budget with some not bad actors. I mean, you got Tara Reid and you got Ian Ziering, you know. And then you had Mark McGrath and the other ones, so maybe they did have a leg up on the actors. But this one had a leg up on story, location, and just everything. I mean, one day I'll show you guys my VHS collection. I have a ton. I even have like the original Empire Strikes Back and all that stuff. I have Army of Darkness, Evil Dead, all that stuff. So yeah, VHS collections are badass. Okay, let's start doing shout outs because I'm going to start ending the stream, guys. Shout out to Jennifer Conley. Shout out to AJ Wyatt. Shout out to Murder Motel. They've never heard of Frankenfish. It's a great movie. I think it was like from the 90s. Let me see. Copyright tells you usually at the bottom. 2004. It was 2004. So check it out. Frankenfish. It's probably on DVD. I have no idea. Shout out to Aaron. Sharknado is iconic. I know. I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't want to put it down because I've seen those movies and they were actually pretty good. I like those kinds of movies too. So shout out to Thomas Perry. Shout out to BRT. Shout out to Art by Gloomy. Shout out to Philip Morgan. Shout out to Murder Motel. Shout out to Omar King, my OG original sub. Love you, Omar. Shout out to Jackson Smith. Shout out to Angry Fan. Angry Fan wants to know, do I have any AHS theories? Yes, I will close the video with that. Do I have Halloween on VHS? I probably do, Omar. I've seen Frankenfish, says Tori Price. Nice. Shout out to everyone who is still deciding to chug along this thing we call life. Much love to you, says Terry. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Thomas Perry. Shout out to Philip Morgan. Mary, will you please do a bit video where you talk about your favorite horror movies? I will definitely try. Salem Swamp Witch, huge shout out to you too. Guys, shout out to Casey, Maisie, and Tammy. I love you all so much. Thank you. I know some of them were in the comments, some of them weren't, so it doesn't matter. Thank you all. I love you guys. Okay, so my theory of American Horror Story. My theory is that we have somebody new in office, whether it be a senator, possibly a president, some sort of politician that can make heavy changes. And my theory is that this person is going to make a severe change that's going to impact freaks, which will lead to Evan being beat up because it's now acceptable that when you see a freak, you know, you can hurt them. It's just like when you're scared and and someone's on your property, you can have the right to shoot them. And you do here in Texas. So it would be sort of like that, except a much wider version. Evan Peters possibly is one of those freaks. I don't know. It looked like he had hands in the videotaping. So shout out to Niall Ling. But I do believe he's either fighting for them or he is one. And that, like I said, something catastrophic has happened that has made it socially acceptable to hurt people. And I think that itself is going to be the actual American Horror Story. So, because unfortunately, I don't know if you guys heard recently, but there was a young girl, I believe she was Muslim in the state of Georgia, and she was killed because of her religion. So, Terry Wardrobe, bye. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, that's just awful. And I just don't want that to ever happen to anybody. That's just what America is just freedom to live your life and to not be put in jail for it. So, yeah, that's what I think it's going to be about, though. I really have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be socially acceptable to hurt, murder, maim, or something, freaks or foreigners. So, yeah, I think that's what this season is absolutely going to be about. I think Ryan's going to definitely try to make a point right here that that's where we're heading, and we just really need to love instead of hate, which I completely agree with that. Excuse me, guys. I love you all so much. I will be back next Wednesday for the next stream. Monday for Beyond the Horror Asylum episode 9 and posting videos here soon. I'm so sorry, guys. Information keeps coming out and it's just so hard. I can't actually make a video because once I'm ready to upload it, we get new information. So thank you all for being so sweet and for being so patient with me. And thank you all so much for being here and watching the streams. Your support means a lot to me and it keeps me going, regardless of the super chats or anything like that. Just talking with you guys and being here with you and sharing this passion that I have for American Horror Story with you is amazing. So Aaron says there's a theory Evan's character is gay. Perhaps he'll be considered a freak by certain people for his sexuality. Don't support this horrendous behavior at all. It just might make sense. That is a pretty good theory, Aaron. I do love that because, you know, transgendered people are getting even that kind of malicious kind of hatred. So, unfortunately, that is no longer just focused on the gay community. That has focused, or that has pushed to other communities. And yeah, I absolutely agree that I do not support that current kind of horrendous behavior. I don't care if two guys or two girls want to kiss. Great, that's fantastic. Just don't fight. Don't fight. Like I said, I'd rather you kiss than hate. So absolutely. Yes, Omar, send it to me. Please do so. So thank you guys so much again. I love you all so much for being here on the stream, and I will talk to you guys on Monday. Thank you all so much for the support. Bye.